Hello. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, or next day, wherever you are. So good to see you all. It's been a couple days. I just want to say thank you so much for all the birthday love. I mean, this had to be the best birthday ever. So thank you all for making it so special and so good to see you all coming in. SBTV fan, hello. Hi. I am only am I the only one who automatically showed up yesterday? Took a second to realize that of course we were not invited to the birthday party. Of course you were invited to the birthday party. I came on my birthday, but yesterday I took the day off because I had tons of shopping to do and it was my baby's birthday. Carter's birthday. He turned 22 and uh, he, I kind of like forced him to see me yesterday because he was going to go out with his friends. And we ended up going out to dinner in the restaurant that my boys live over. So I went out with my cousin and Duncan and my cousin's wife, and we were there, and it was an open mic night. So they had, all these musicians and people that were, just there to see them. And my son Austin was upstairs and he hadn't planned on coming down. He was covered in paint because he had been working his other job during the day. And he sent me a picture of this big, like, butternut squash. He was going to make butternut squash soup. So I said, well, I'm downstairs if you want to come down. So, of course, he made his soup. Then he came down with his guitar. And Carter was who knows where. He was out with his friends, and then he came to the restaurant and they did some songs. So that was my my little late birthday present from them. They did some songs for their mama, and I got to see Carter on his birthday. And then tonight they're all coming over for pizza and karaoke. So yeah, it is a progressive birthday week, but now the Christmas thing is in full swing, so gotta get that going. So, oh, Lori, hey, I'm taking my earbuds so I can listen. Yay. Lori plays. She's going to an appointment. All right. Hi, sweetheart. Good to see you. SPTV fan, hit the like, subscribe, and tell all your friends. Yes, please. Thank you. Our friend Joel McCoyne. Howdy, hi, howdy, hey. I love that. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. No snow. Yeah, it's actually sunny out today. No Talk Tony. Hey, No Talk Tony. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, poet. Good morning, everybody. There's my sassy sister. Hey, sassy sister. Good morning. So good to see you. And we've got the Shellinator. Awesome. Hi, all. Very early here in Melbourne, Australia. Oh my goodness, 3 a.m. Can't sleep. Well, hi, I'll try not to talk too loud. So good to see you. There she is. Hey, Liz. Hey, Liz Ferris. Oh my God, you guys. She is making is it a scarf, Liz? I like these second gens, man, they're so talented and I can't even believe it. Like I just keep discovering things that I didn't know about them. I didn't know that Liz can knit and she can crochet. So she's knitting me something and I'm like, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Like I will so treasure that. So thank you, sweetheart. Pat, oh, late but here. Oh, that's okay. I'm just getting going. Just saying hi to everybody. Hey, it's Pup Groomer 20. So good to see you all. This is so exciting. All right. Oh, it's a scarf? Yay. Good, because it's getting cold here. So I'll even wear it. I'll even wear it inside. Definitely. Yeah, so I wanted to come on and say hi to you all and see how you're doing and what's going on, how you guys feeling. I know that the holiday season can be sometimes tough for people, so let's talk. Let's talk. And I want to show you something exciting, at least exciting for me. I want to see what you guys think. So I as most of you know, I did a stream with Aaron last week, and I had a bunch of questions for him. And I'd been working on some things with Doug about really delving into some of the concepts and practices and language and things in Scientology and how they compare to my call in different cults. So I had notes I was taking, and we were tackling different topics and talking about them. So I want to continue that work. I really do, in Doug's honor and in the honor of everyone that has suffered cult abuse and is still suffering abuse, and whether it's from a cult or in any way, coercive control, abusive relationships, the list goes on. So I want to really continue that work. And Aaron was excited about helping me out with that and letting me ask him some questions. So I'm starting a little series. I'm going to ask several of the creators, the ex-Scientologist creators, just some questions about Scientology and kind of, make it fun and lighthearted as much as you can, talking about trauma and cults and all that. But I'm going to call it Ask an SP. So I want to show you the first thumbnail that I came up with, and I'm not sure exactly when we're going to start this. I think this Saturday. So stay tuned for that. So tentatively this Saturday, I'm going to try to do the screen share, y'all. See how it goes here. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. I always got to hum while I'm doing this. Share screen. Telling you, I really hope that Santa brings me another monitor. Okay. I think I got it. Can you see that? So I'm calling it Ask an SP, and my first guest will be AA Ron, and we've got Rodney there because Rodney's going to ask some questions, I guess. And yeah, so that's the first one, and hopefully that'll be on Saturday. If not, it'll be after Christmas. So yeah, so I'm working on another Rodney. It's getting pretty big. I spent pretty much my whole birthday day and night crocheting this. Yesterday I was so busy I didn't get to crochet. But yeah, so I'm working on another one. And I want to show you guys something else. Oh, let me start some comments here. So I've been working on something else I want to show you. All right. Do this again. Okay, I think I got it. Sorry, I'm always thinking out loud here. Okay, yes. So I'm working on some Rodney merch and some actual Rodneys, but also I just thought it would be really cute to have some Rodney merch. So I put the link to this tumbler and to the merch I made. There's a black coffee cup so far, and there's also a tumbler, or what is that called? Like a water bottle, like for the gym or whatever. And yeah, this one says Rodney the Goldenrod tumbler. Stay hydrated. Sip from Rodney the Goldenrod tumbler. Remember, Rodney cares about your well-being, and he's always happy to see you. See, he's very happy to see you. And I'm not sure how to get to the other screens, so you can just check that out in the description of this video. There's a link. So yeah. Let me check the. Oops. Sassy sister. I wish I could knit. I have tried so many times, but as someone who learned to crochet about 40 years ago, it's just so foreign to me. Same here. Yeah, everything, all that. I learned how to crochet, when I was 10. So yeah, 43 years ago now. And I've tried to learn how to knit, and it doesn't come natural. It doesn't come natural to me at all. So, hey, Joel, it's getting close to Christmas. I'm always glad when it's over. Very hard for me. Our first daughter was born on Christmas Day. We lost her on St. Patrick's Day. Sid's death hard for us. I'm so sorry, Joel. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I recognize that Christmas can be hard, and I've lost not like that, but I've lost loved ones around Christmas, and it's so tough. Yes, yes, that is heartbreaking. Yes, it is. Well, we're sending you love and good vibes and hugs. Yes. Yeah, I was thinking about that is like we get I get caught up in all of the, merriment of it all, but I want to remember that it can be a really tough time. Absolutely. And there's so many different things to consider, not only things like that where you have reminders of sad times, but also just the expectations, the expectation of it all, everything having to come together and be perfect. Everybody's got to be happy and everyone's got to get along. And yeah, so yes, prayers, Joel. Yeah, sending in big hugs. Yeah. And that's what I love about this group and our little close knit community is that we all we all feel for each other and we all come around each other. So, and Joel, you're very very important to us. You really are. So thank you for sharing that. As hard as it is, I'm sure. So thank you, Denise. Hi Denise. Hi y'all. Good to see you. And Susan P. Morning Maryland and everyone. Good to see you, honey. Oh, hey, poet. For some reason, I find this Rodney business so hilarious. Guess it appeals to the 12-year-old in me who still likes dick and fart jokes. Yeah. Yeah, why not laugh, right? We talk about so much trauma and I just love how I'm just I don't know, I just take pleasure in taking something that was, meant to be like practical as like a help me and a, utilitarian thing and just making funny shit that would really, really piss Marlene Sweeney off. So yeah. I think Duncan's making coffee, but I'm gonna put up the this anyways, since I mentioned Marlene. I guess I'm ice cold water. Xenu Marlene, everybody. Everybody partake. Here's to you, Marlene. I'm just starring some things. All right. Pup Groomer 20. For crocheters who want to learn knitting, think tons. I can't even pronounce it. Crochet. It's like wearing off the first pass of okay, I don't know what that means. You have to explain that to me because maybe it's too early. I haven't had enough coffee yet. I've never heard of that, but it sounds cool. Jen from EU next door. Hi, sweetie. Sorry about the slamming the doors. Duncan's going in and out, in and out. uh, Christmas has always been so stressful. Yes, it definitely can be. This will be the first where I have no blood family or parents, but the first one I am with who I choose to be with. Yes, who respects me. And that's what matters. Yep, that's what matters. Oh, I still have Xena Marlene up. Here we go. Sorry. Talking about serious stuff with that silliness up there. Yeah. Jen, I'm having Yorkshire tea with milk. Here's to you, Marlene Sweeney. Pooh face. Yes. I love I love how Kelly puts the flies buzzing around the poop pile, the dung heap. I love it. Her name is Marlene Sweeney. Her name is Marlene Sweeney. Her name is Marlene Sweeney. Don't you forget it. Yep. Oh, two knees. Oh, Tunisan. Okay. Tunisan. Okay. I'll have to look that up. Wow. Yeah, so I got a lot of crocheting to do, so I hope you don't mind. I'll kind of hang out with you guys and do some crocheting. Got a few more rows on this one to do. And then I got to start working on the feet, right? On the feet. So, so yeah, I got to see my cousin Jeff. Um, he just messaged me out of or texted me out of the blue yesterday afternoon and said, "Do you want to go out to dinner?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, sure. I haven't seen him in a while." And he's actually one of my only very few living blood relatives. And his father and my biological father were brothers. And my biological father, he died Haley, let's see, Haley was a year and a half. So when he died. So he was only 56 and just dropped dead of a heart attack. And he really didn't take care of himself at all. And his brother was my uncle Johnny. He was a really great guy, always so super nice to me. You know, what guess I call it sort of normal, right? And my dad was just he was very dysfunctional. I really didn't know him very well. Um, you know, he was kind of in and out of my life. And he passed away around Christmas. And I had a lot of guilt about that. And I don't know why, because he never really treated me very well. And that's an understatement. That's an understatement. But yeah, I always remember him, you know, as kind of like somebody that didn't really want to know very well. But my cousin Jeff is just a awesome guy, and he's thinking about starting a YouTube channel. He lives on the mountain, like I'm in the holler. He lives on the mountain in front of me, and he has like a machine shop. He does like I think fly fishing. He's like an outdoors guy, and he fixes like lawnmowers and snow blowers, and so he used to have a YouTube channel, and you know, never did much with it, but he would take his son out fishing and they would make videos, and he would make videos of him fixing things and machine shop, which is really cool. But yeah, so he was thinking about it, and I showed him my channel, and he's like, "Oh, can you teach me how to make a channel and start growing it?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So he wants to start a channel that says something like "you can fix it," and so and he is really funny. He's a really cool guy. So so yeah, I definitely want to work with him on that. That'd be so cool. Important question. Did you show him gold? Oh, my cousin. Yeah, I showed him a picture of it, and he like I had to kind of explain the SP thing, like the goldenrod thing, but my sons got it. Because they they kind of follow AA Ron, and they kind of know they know that stuff. But yeah, I had to explain it, and I said, yeah, when you start your channel, I'll tell my friends about it. And I said, they like to talk about cults. And he's like, oh, I like to talk about cults. And he goes, yeah, that crazy cult that you were at. He goes, and he had never actually went to Door of Hope, but he went to the church just a couple times that I grew up in. And he goes, yeah, that was crazy. He's like, I begged my mom not make me go back to that place. So I've actually gotten a lot of feedback from viewers of Aaron's viewers and my own, talking, when I was talking about the church I grew up in. And that's been kind of wild because there's so many, definitely the majority of people agreed with me that it was pretty culty, and that a lot of people had watched that series as a kid, like 9, 10, 11 years old, like I was, about about the end times and the rapture and the that and all that, and said that they were scared to death too. So I kind of was glad that I wasn't alone, but sad that so many other people could relate, and so many kids had been traumatized by that. And then I had a few people that were giving me, throwing shade and saying that I was, um, well, one of them said I was just a fangirl that didn't know what I was talking about. I knew more about Scientology than I did about Pentecostals. And I was like, well, I don't think so, but okay, whatever. I just kind of laughed it off. But yeah, I had people just totally, mis misunderstanding what I was saying. I think I said quite a few times that I wasn't I wasn't saying Pentecostalism was a cult per se, and I wasn't saying Christianity was. And I was, not like I have no problem with mainstream Christianity or Christians. I know a lot of Christians that I really really like, so that's not a problem. And someone had said on the stream that I did with Aaron towards the end was like, well, maybe mainstream Christians could take note or whatever, like reevaluate their faith. And I don't really agree with that because I feel like, and I think I said it right on the stream, is that everybody can believe whatever they want, and I'm glad that people have faith and they believe. I kind of maybe like wish I knew what to believe, and I kind of wish I believed in something, but not really. I really don't right now. But I don't have a problem with anybody believing whatever they want. I mean, they can worship a goldenrod for all I care. But as long as you're not abusing people, as long as you're not um, shoving it down people's throats and all that, so I don't have a problem with that. So I'm just starting some things. Oh, about the tune. Okay, Tunisian. Oh, is a style of crochet that uses the extra long hooks. It takes 2 passes per row. First pass, oh, cast on, return pass, cast off. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I've never seen that. I'll have to check it out. I'm sure there's YouTube videos that show it, right? And Pup Groomer, you're doing some tutorials, right? Okay, long crochet hook, minjan, minjanra. You make a chain, pull up a loop from each of the chain stitches first, then cast off one chain stitch at a time. Oh, okay. Yeah. From a poet. My dad passed at the age of 58, sudden heart attack too. He and I didn't part on good terms, so I totally understand about the guilt. I never got the chance to say my piece with him. Yeah. The same with me. We were not on the greatest of terms, and we had bought each other Christmas presents and things, but I was planning on seeing him after New Year's, and yeah, that was really sad because it was actually the turn of the century. It was 99 into 2000, so it was Y2K, and yeah, they found him after New Year's, so it was not good at all. So Jen, I would love to have a mom that crochets rods for fun. Yeah, I think I embarrass them a little bit. Yeah. Jen, I read that chat and some people were literally arguing and making it sound like a competition of which is worse, Pentecostal, Catholic, Scientology, church, etc. I just told them it's not a competition. Yeah, and now I can kind of understand why Aaron is has shied away from talking about other religions because and other cults because yeah, it can get like a rod measuring contest. So yeah. Um, Two, cults suck, period. It's crazy to me when people want to compete about who has it worse than someone else. Right. Just chill, people. Let's all rejoice at the freedom that we now have and stop being poo poo. Yes. Totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. Yeah. Mingenra. Uh, there's a lot of variation in the Pentecostal faith. It lends itself to being cultist due to people starting to segregate themselves due to their beliefs. Absolutely. Yeah, that's what you get, the factions and the sects and all that. Yep. And because it has an emphasis on things like the anointings, a prophetic bent, and callings and things like that. Anybody can say that they're, a self-proclaimed prophet or prophetess, right? So they can just be like, "Hey, God spoke to me." Oh, thanks, sweetie.
Welcome.
Did you say hi?
Oh.
Yeah, Duncan.
Yeah. Hello,
There he
folks.
is.
Howdy. Doing household chores.
Oh, thanks, honey.
But, yeah.
I'll
Just
help you
figured
when
I'd
I
say
get
hi.
done.
But, yeah, enjoy.
Thanks,
I'll
honey.
check in with you shortly. I just got to finish cutting up some chicken.
Cutting up chicken. Okay. All right, then. My phone's going off. Let's see. Oh, hey, everybody. We got Nancy. Hey, Nancy. Good to see you. Amanda, great to see you. And Atypical Paul. And Tampa B. Hey, hi, Marilyn, everyone. I'll be listening. All right. Hey, Barbara. Good to see you, honey. And Loading Dinosaur 13. Creepy B. So good to see you all. Great to see you. Just putting some stars on things. So yeah, there is a variation. And I thought it was interesting yesterday when Aaron did that stream on Hulk Hogan and what's her name, Sky something or other, and how he got baptized at 70 years old. I don't know how old she is, probably a third of that, but yeah. And Aaron had asked like what the significance of baptism, and I wrote something, and a lot of people wrote kind of the same thing. But then as far as why he was baptized again and what that really means, it could mean just about anything, because like it's not, because Christianity is just such a broad thing, right? A broad religion. Like everybody can just, you can just do whatever you want, kind of, and call it Christianity in a way, right? As long as you believe in Jesus, I guess is really the only thing that's required to be called a Christian, right? There's certain expectations, but I was baptized twice. I was baptized when I was 12, and then I was baptized again when I went to Door of Hope. So, yeah, it was kind of like a rededication. It was like, well, that one I was 12, I didn't really know what I was doing. Plus I became a heathen and apostate, and I came back to God. So it was like, it's just basically a symbolism, But yeah, as far as Hulk goes, he's probably like, maybe he joined a new church, or maybe he just wanted to, just show that, I don't know, because his wife was doing it, but that was wild because she's was a Scientologist. So hello to the coffee. Yes. Yes, coffee. Come to mama. I love this. It's still nice and warm. I'm used to drinking cold coffee. Paul, your hubby seems cool. He is. He's very cool and he's very sweet. Yep. Hey, Armine. Hey there. So good to see you. Mingenera, my grandmother was a Pentecostal minister. Wow. And prophetess. Yeah. There were a lot of different churches and stories. That's for sure. Yeah. Wow. Wild. No Talk Tony, dog story. In January this year, I helped my boxer Aurora cross the Rainbow Bridge. Oh, so sad. Aurora was rescued off the side of the road by a friend. She was about 6 weeks old. Part 1. Dog story continued. My friend was going to keep her, but her male dog wasn't having it, so she posted to Facebook to find another home for her. I convinced my husband to let me get her. Part 3 following. Oh, okay. We'll wait for that. So good to see everybody coming in. Oh, we've got Miss Sunrise. Hey, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Super Pop. Hello. Hi, everybody. Good to see you come in. Lone Dinosaur 13. I was baptized twice in 2 different denominations. Yeah, that was pretty much for me too, because I was baptized in the First Church, in the Assemblies of God Church, and then I was baptized in Door of Hope. Yeah. Yeah. Pup Groomer 20. Yes, I have all the basic stitches down. And next is how to read patterns, both written and symbol. I had to take a break for Christmas. I couldn't keep up with the work, grooming, service dog, and videos and gifts. I know. Yeah, I gotta pace yourself. I almost named this stream "Pacing Yourself" because, yeah, you gotta pick and choose, right? There's only so much time. So. Joel McCoyne, 2024 is going to be a year of change for me. After over 26 years of rescue, I'm stepping back. I'm rapidly approaching 70. I can't do it like I used to. It was a hard choice. I will miss it. Yeah. Yeah, well, you gotta do, you need to do for you and for your family, for your wife, and you have what, 7 kitties now to take care of. So yeah, I understand. You've done so much, Joel. You've done so much. It's amazing. Lone Dinosaur 13. Oh, Joel, that must be hard. Think of the lives you've saved, though. That's right. That's right. And I'm sure you've inspired others to pick up the torch. That's absolutely true. Yeah, that's amazing. Just trying to pick up the. Okay. Dog story. I reached out to her, but she told me that she found a home. The next day, that fell through, so she reached out to me, and Aurora became my faithful companion for 11 years. Ah, that's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, we had 2 rescues for many years. I miss them so much. I really do. Love coffee mug with Rodney. Yes. I was trying not to make the description too dirty, but yeah, I totally want to order one. Because it would be great to you know, be looking at Rodney in the morning and be like, he's so happy to see you, you know. This is my mug that says, "If found in microwave, please return to mom." Hmm. But yeah, I figured I can only make so many Rodneys. I'm really gonna try to get as many made as I can, but I'm not even sure. It's kind of a test, even putting those on there to see if YouTube will let me post those on my channel. But because it's got to be approved. But right now, Fourth Wall was fine with it. It didn't take it down. So yeah, and I'm gonna try to do some other things with Rodney. So. And just reading some stuff. Hey, hippie chick, 69. Hey, good morning, all, Marilyn and all. Good morning. Morning. Oh, Duncan. Howdy, folks. I'm tuned in while cutting up chicken and other groovy things. Duncan doesn't realize that it's just me and him right now at home. Well, and the dogs. But he still buys big. But you do save money when you buy in bulk. So he's very smart. Cuts up the chicken and freezes some of it, and I gotta figure out what to do with it, right? Oh my God, I didn't know this, Miss Sunrise Dawn. My mom went to high school with Hulk Hogan, but didn't realize till 20 years later that Terry Bollea had become Hulk Hogan. Really? She didn't know? I'm sure he doesn't look like he did in high school. That is wild. Wow. Maxine B. Hey, Maxine. Hi, Marilyn. I'm new a sub. Oh, thank you. Came over from Reese. My first live. Love to everyone. Thank you for coming, Maxine. So good to see you. Good to see you. So we're just hanging out, checking in, and I showed some little Rodney, the Goldenrod products that I made this morning, and on my Fourth Wall, and yeah, there's more to come. And we're just talking. So, talking about our fur babies and about holidays, everything else. Hippie Chick 69. Yes, the love of my dogs and other animals is the most unconditional, pure, and loyal love I've ever known. Absolutely. Yeah. I know. I tell you, it's really helped me with I was sad when my boys moved out and it was so quiet here and it just felt really lonely, even though, I have Dunk and everything, but we kind of do our own separate things. Like he hikes mountains and that's not really my thing. So it would get, a little lonely when the boys weren't here and not having the music every day, because we had like pretty much our own private concerts all the time. So having the puppies has really filled the void. And I just, I don't know, it really makes me feel like loved and wanted and give me somebody to take care of. So I think there really is something to that emotional support aspect of having fur babies, emotional support animals. Yep. Everybody's saying hi. Oh, thank you, Liz. Smash the like and hit subscribe. Yes, please. Please. Did you come up with a price? I am working on it. There's a couple different levels I think I'm working on because if I can try to not mass produce, but I can try to produce the same thing over and over. The thing is like, they say the devil is in the details. Like this isn't so hard to make. It's just time consuming. But when you're getting into the embroidery and the face and any special requests, it really does add a lot of time. So yes, I'm narrowing it down, Paul. I will let you know. Thank you so much. I love when you all greet each other. It's so cool. Duncan, you're groovy, says the hippie chick. Yes, groovy is a hippie chick word, right? Yep. Oh, whose channel are we looking for? I was trying to find your channel. What is it? Not sure who it is. No talk, Tony. Joel, my dad was a man who would rescue all kinds of animals and had a special connection to them. He handed that on down to me. Oh, I love that. I love that. Amanda Beaumont. Oh, hi, honey. Creepy. I miss Doug. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I really, really do. I keep thinking of things that I want to tell him, and then I remember. Yeah. Yeah. I just want to keep his memory alive. So I'm glad even though I get sad and I cry sometimes, but I tell you, the other day, that stream with Reese, it really did my heart good. It always does my heart good to talk to her and to laugh and, we make fun of things, which is just so much fun, but also she's so real. And I told her afterwards when I was talking to her, I was like, that meant so much to be able to talk about Doug and what he meant to us, and definitely want to keep the work going. And Reese said she would do the ask and SP thing with me. So did she say her favorite color was green? Because I want to change the color of the typewriter in the background and stuff, depending on who I'm having on. So it seems like well, Aaron likes black because he wears black, but he also seems to like blue because he always has like blue lights and I don't know, he just seems to like blue. So I did blue background for that, and I think Miss Kelly is gonna do one of the streams with me for that series, Ask an SP. So we know what color to use for her, right? So yeah, but I was just so grateful to Reese for we can literally talk about anything, sad, happy, funny, or otherwise. So my camera is getting blurry again. I'm gonna put this up here because Lori Plays taught me this, and it's supposed to focus. See, it works. Lori Plays, she's so smart. It totally works. Oh, I miss her tip tapping on my wooden floor. Yeah. When Champ passed away, my Lhasa Apso, at night when I would be crocheting and Duncan would go to sleep and I'd be watching, movies or whatever and crocheting, and he was always at my feet under the coffee table, and he would be snoring. And I swear, after he died, sometimes I felt like he was there, like I could almost hear him, crying about a dog. But I think I cry more about fur babies sometimes than people. But yeah, um, I don't know. I still feel like he's with me. So yeah, I get that. I totally get that, honey. I really do. The Sunrise Dawn. We looked him up in Mom's old yearbooks, and the only thing that looks like the same are his eyes. Oh yeah, I believe that. I believe that. I can't remember if is it Nancy Stitchin. If you're still here, honey. Nancy, I think went to school with Axl Rose, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to remember if that was her or not, but um, yeah. And I showed the pictures of. I can't remember his name, was like really like just a normal name, like Bill something, like Bill Wilson or Williams or something like that. Wilson, I don't know, but it was just a kind of a just normal everyday name, and he was like a choir boy, and yeah, I showed the kids, and Austin he hadn't seen the choir one, but he had seen his yearbook picture, because Austin, he is such like a fan of all things Guns N' Roses, and he read Slash wrote a book, and I think that was like one of the only book. Austin's kind of like me, and not a big book reader, but he listens to books, and I do too. But yeah, he had Slash's book and memorized it pretty much. So, atypical Paul. Doug was so awesome. He was so friendly and responded to me with such compassion. Yes, he was awesome. Really, really was. R.I.P. Doug. We miss you. Yeah, we do miss you, Doug. Yep. All right. Should we do a Xenu Marlene? let's, let's do a Xenu Marlene for Doug. Because Doug, I think wherever he is, I think he's listening and he knows, right? So here we go, Doug. This is for you. Xenu Marlene. Everybody partake. Yeah. Yeah, I love that we don't have to suffer in silence, my real life friends and family didn't know him, but all you did. So yeah, I'm glad that we can help each other. So good to see you all. Yes, so good to see you all. It really is. Oh, okay, that's you. Right. I know, that's wild. My boys are very impressed. I was like, yeah, my friend Nancy went to school with Axl Rose. They're like, what? That's so cool. Yeah. All right. I'm just starting some things. Creepy me. I'm 15 minutes behind, and Marilyn just said, you can worship a goldenrod. Yeah, Yeah, you can. You can worship in the Bible, they worshiped a golden calf, so you can worship a golden rod. Why not? Right? Why not? Joel said, I tried to just taper off on rescue, but the phone kept ringing. It was clear that I must just stop. Did my last outreach talk the other day. All things come to an end. Yeah. Yeah, all good things come to an end. But like was said a few minutes ago, that somebody will pick up the torch, and you've really inspired so many people, even in this community, definitely got me thinking about it. I wish I could have kitties, honestly. But Jera, Marilyn, I have been told so often to sell my crafts. The problem is, by the time I have made three, I want a new project. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Yeah, I I do like to have different, several different projects going so I don't get bored. But you're right, mass producing things or selling the same thing. Yeah, I like to always keep creating things, different things, because yeah, I do get bored with that. That's a good point. Oh my goodness, Paul, this is amazing. Atypical Paul. Lost my Dashin last year. So sad. Hurt so bad. I published a children's book about her and my other dog in 2018. She was my best friend. That's amazing. Lone Dinosaur 13. How cool that you published a book about her, Paul. And I know what you mean about them being your best friend. Absolutely. Absolutely. So true. No talk, Tony. Yesterday was a rough day for me, and I spent most of my day in bed. None of the dogs were in the room with me, but I could feel Aurora curled up next to me to help me feel better. Yeah. I hope you're feeling better now today, Tony. Yeah. I do believe that. I sometimes will kind of just sense Champ. And I accidentally call Apollo Champ sometimes. Because they're similar color and they're about the same size. Because Apollo is a huge Pomeranian. He's about the size, about 15 pounds is what Champ weighed too. Lone Dinosaur 13. I still cry about my dog who died 13 years ago. The love is deep for our fur babies. It is. It definitely is. Absolutely. Absolutely true. Just going down the line here. Oh, about the book. Lone Dinosaur, thank you. It was a project of love. I really enjoyed the readings until COVID shut it down. Yeah, darn COVID. Oh, that's a good idea. If you want to sell just list as limited, yeah, quantity, just as suggested. That's a great suggestion. Can't even talk. Yeah, that's a great idea. Creepy Bee, I'm looking for a senior rescue dog. I have experience with a Terrapoo. Wow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I will always talk about fur babies. Yeah, that's another thing too. Like people will kind of like look at me sideways sometimes and I'm like, "Oh, I got to get, my fur babies, Christmas stuff and everything." Of course I do. Like, yeah, they have stockings and all that, and we got Duncan ordered a box from Chewy the other day, and it was like huge, and the kids were laughing because like they're like, "Man, the dog's presents are bigger than ours." I'm like, "Well, it has pee pads in it, so that's why the box was so huge." Yeah, so and I'm so looking forward to seeing my kids tonight, definitely. But they're bringing Punchy, which is Apollo's brother from the same mother and father. And it's funny is Rocky has the same father but a different mother, so they're half brothers. But Punchy's coming over, and they all have their own like cute little tricks that they do, right? And and Punchy's trick is when the boys pick him up in the air, like they'll pick him up in the air. He does like the Superman thing where he'll point his hind legs out the behind him and his front legs, and he's just like a board, like he looks like Superman. So Carter will like put him in the air and do like the Superman theme. And yeah, it's so cute. I'll have to show you guys a picture of it or a video of it. It's just super cute. Yeah. No talk, Tony. I like to think Doug is with all our dogs in a big dog pile and he's getting all the love from them. Yeah. Yeah, that gave me the chills. I love that. I love that. Yeah, that's amazing. Marilyn, what are your favorite colors? I love purple. See, I couldn't answer this when I was in the call because I couldn't think straight. I like purple and like aqua, like turquoisey. Yeah, those are my two favorite colors. Love those. Denise Hunter, my oldest girl is about to turn 14 in January. She's starting to show her age, so I'm trying to make sure that she has a great Christmas and birthday just in case it's her last. Yeah. Oh, that's sweet of you. Really is. Give her lots of love. Yep. Yes, I love that image too. Mhm. Of of Doug with all of our fur babies. Yep. Miss Sunrise Dawn. My mom still tears up sometimes when talking about their Saint Bernard that died in 1982. I bet. Never. Yeah. I've never got over it, because you really love them. They're family. Yep. Oh, really? No talk, Tony. My favorite color is too, Marilyn. Really? That's awesome. Yep. Oh, here's our friend, FXP. Hey, good to see you, friend. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Oh, that kitchen witch, Suzanne. We lost two fur babies this past year. Adopted Gimel, I can't really see very well. Gimli on 3/17, so that's St. Patrick's Day. And he's getting so spoiled this holiday. Our 16-pound kitty baby. Oh, I love that. So it's Gimli? That's such a cool name. Oh, Hans Christian Swartz. Good evening, Marilyn. Good evening, Hans. Good to see you. Yeah, hey, Xenu. Free Xenu. Hi, creep. So cool. We all know it. Oh, Maya. Did I say hi to you yet? Hey, Maya. So good to see you. Yeah, so I am whoa, actually, I think I can almost stop. I'll have to count the rows. But yeah, so this is what I was working on my birthday. I uh, streamed with y'all in the morning, and then I just stayed home. We ordered Chinese food and watched Christmas Vacation, and I think Dunk is one of his very, very favorite movies, and mine too. He loves Queen. We love Queen Latifah. The last holiday, so we saw that, and just hung out, and I crocheted and all that, and then last night we went out. But for anyone who's just coming in, I want to show you some cool things that I was sharing. So I'm starting a little series called Ask an SP, and it was something inspired by our friend Doug, Doug Kramer, who we love and miss, and just in my conversations with him, I was coming up with topics and questions and concepts to really do like deep dives, in into Scientology, as far as like the tactics and the the ways that they just indoctrinate people, and comparing them to my call into different cults. So I'm starting this little project, and I'll show you who my first guest will be. See if I can do this thing again. So tentatively, it'll be, I think we're starting this Saturday with my first guest, which will be AA Ron, and it's called Ask an SP. It has a goldenrod, colored paper, of course, and Rodney sticking out as he's hopefully going to be part of the festivities. So yeah, so we're going to, I sent Aaron a list of things that I wanted to talk about, and he's going to pick a topic out of that list. And then Reese said she would help me with it, and so will Kelly. So I'm really excited about that. And with the holidays coming up, with Christmas and New Year's and all that, it might be a little bit spotty, but yeah, we'll make it happen. Really excited about that. And I want to show you another thing. That I was working on this morning. See if I can pull that up too. I mean, you could rewind, but I like that everybody is coming in, and why not show it again, right? It's not called rewind, is it? I don't know. Not so sure. Let's find this. I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. So that is Rodney, the Goldenrod tumbler that I designed this morning. And the description is, stay hydrated. Sip from Rodney, the Goldenrod tumbler. Remember, Rodney cares about your well-being, and he's always happy to see you. Yeah, and I can maybe show you, see if I can do this. Okay, and that's the cup. That's definitely, I think, the first. Oh, sorry, guys. What did I do? What did I do? There we go. And I think that's the first one I want to order for myself, is that, because you can order your own stuff, samples. So yeah, so I'm really excited about that. And there's a water bottle too. And I think on all of them I say, Rodney's always happy to see you, because he is. He's just got a sweet little face. Oh, that's him. Oh, hydration break. That's right. Cheers. Good to see you, Kim. Rock it out for life with Kim D. Always good to see you. Oh, Tampa B. Thanks so much for being here for me, Marilyn. You're always here for me and for all of us. We love you, Barbara, and thank you so much for the super chat, honey. Really appreciate it. Everyone's giving love to B Man. Yes. We love you. Take care of yourself. That's right. You're the best, Barbara. Joel, comment, Marilyn, it's great that so many chats turn into pet tales. Great that so many animal lovers are here. Absolutely. I love it. Yeah. And I have you to thank for that, Joel, because you came up with that idea and it just kind of flowed. The very next day, our whole stream was about that. So, I'd like to, do another stream dedicated to that, and maybe do, put up like an actual, like a thumbnail about it and the title. So I would love to do that. Totally. I'm not crying. You're crying. That's right. Oh. Now I want a Rodney mug. Yeah. So the description, I'm not sure if it shows up on my channel store yet, because it has to go through this process. But in the description of this video, there's the link right to my fourth wall. So you can order it that way. And so far I've got the mug, a water bottle, and a tumbler. But I'm thinking of, what do you think, guys? Maybe, t-shirts or something? I mean, I would wear one. I just think it's funny, but not to be gross, but I wanted to, I don't know. I just thought it'd be funny to start the Rodney, the Goldenrod merch as things to sip from. I don't know. That's kind of rude, but Yeah, so there's a tumbler, a water bottle, and all that. And again, there's the link is in the description of this video. So hey, Seal Bill, good to see you. Hey, hey. Came in just as I was talking about naughty things. Yeah. Oh, still 8 minutes behind. Yeah, you can jump ahead, hang out with us. Mm. We love you, Tampa B. We do. Love you so much. Aw. Xenu, FXP, that is. With friends like you and the others in here, my heart is always pumping love. Yes, it is. Aw. We love you, Tampa B. Sorry, everything's going so fast. Good to see you, everybody. Tampa, so get that. I was trying to scroll up and see what she said. Oh, oh wait. Oh, Amanda. About Amanda. Yeah. I so get that. T-shirt. Yes. Definitely. Aw. No, Doc Tony. Drinking my coffee from my Mama Bear mug. You're welcome, honey. Yeah, you won. You won. It's amazing. Oh, BB. I go to Doug's channel to hear his voice. Yeah. Yeah, that's bittersweet. I have gone to his channel and listened to some things because I don't want to forget, and I really want to keep like I said, his memory alive, and also the work that he worked so hard, you know. And I really hope that his channel stays up, and I just want to go back and even re-listen to things that really struck me, and make sure that I've watched all his things, right? And yeah, he was just amazing soul. Really do miss him. Yeah. Oh. KBB asking SP is cool. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was just like, I don't know how I came up with it. I was just like, I wanted to ask. I have so many questions to ask that I was talking to Doug about, and I was like, hey, there's other SPs to ask, and I think he would want me to continue the work. And he had so many people he was collaborating with, and so many things he was excited about doing. So just carry the torch, right? Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was going to click and it moved on me. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Barbara, I have gone to Doug's channel so much. He keeps popping up in my feed. Yeah. Yeah, me too. And I just get so many reminders of it, just day to day. And yeah, I keep going back there too. Yeah. And it's not for everybody. Maxine, I totally understand. I've not been able to do that. Still in shock. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone, just pace yourself, right? Everyone has their own journey, their own way of grieving, and their own way of honoring someone that they cared about, right? So yeah. Oh, Gabrielle. Hey, Gabrielle Toth or Toth. Good morning, Miss Marilyn. I haven't been able to go to his channel. Yeah, I understand. I totally understand that. Absolutely. Amanda, the sun has now risen in New Zealand. Wow. Although behind some clouds. Thanks God it's Friday. It's Friday there. Oh my God. And the start of the silly season, Christmas and New Year's. Yep. The silly season. That's funny. Yeah. Hippie chick 69. It doesn't surprise me at all about there being so many loving animal people in these chats, as there's so much genuine kindness and compassion in this community. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, 1,000%. 1,000%. There are so many loving people. And many people in this community have been through trauma and have, um, you know, there's a couple of things I was thinking, like the empathy, like, somebody without empathy, um, is sometimes prone to hurting animals, which I think is the most horrible thing ever. Anybody that could hurt an innocent animal, an innocent baby, is just disgusting, disgusting. And the opposite of that is someone who has empathy and compassion. And there's so many people in this community that do and have. And also, when you've been through trauma, you can not only empathize, but also you can get some healing love from fur babies and from it's a two-way street. It's like you want to give love, but you also receive it too. And I tell you that my dogs just they give me unconditional love. They really do. They're just so happy to see me. Like Rodney, no, just kidding. But yeah, I love it. Broken souls unite. Yeah. Creepy bee. I'm glad we can still see Doug. Yeah. Me too, creepy. Me too. Yep. Woo. Boy. I'm really missing Doug today. Absolutely. Miss Sunrise Dawn. I have 15 cats and a dog, and they're all rescues. That's amazing. Yeah. We should make a Doug t-shirt. Yeah. If we did that, I would want it to go to something in his honor, like maybe because he loved fur babies, maybe to animal rescue or something like that. Yeah, that would be amazing. Aw. Barbara said, Amanda, it's bittersweet. I took a shot of him on my phone and look at it often. It helps me. We all cope in our own ways. Absolutely true. Yep. I totally agree with that. Gabrielle, we are here for each other for sure, even when he was still here. That's right. Yeah, that is true. Miss Sunrise Dawn. Honestly, I think they rescued me instead of me rescuing them. Yep, I get that. I totally get it. Yeah, I feel that way about my pets. I feel that way about my kids. Like I always say, and it's so true that my kids rescued me from the cult, and my rescue babies that I had for many years, they rescued me from many a depressive state, right? Yeah, definitely. Joel, I want to thank all of you. Today I shared a few things that make my heart hurt. It feels good to let it out. I'm blessed to be a member of this group. Well, we're blessed to have you, Joel, really, and thank you for opening up and sharing that and letting us, you know, um, give you some, some encouragement and some comfort and good like you do for all of us. So yeah, I love that we can just hold space for each other and that you all feel comfortable. And I will guard that with everything. Because that's everything to me to have you all be comfortable sharing. So F any trolls that might try to infiltrate because I'll have zero tolerance for that. Hippie Chick 69. That's such a great idea, Marilyn. Maybe a foundation that will give grants to local animal rescue shelters. A huge endeavor, but it would be awesome in his honor. Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, let's think about that. I mean, we could even pick I guess, we could all donate to a rescue and because you can do it in someone's name, even like a local one to you, And we could maybe like make a map and think about like what, maybe cover every country, every or every, well, we can start with states, but then yeah, let's think about that some more. I think that's great. I'm not really good at organizing. I'm not really good. Well, I won't say that. I mean, I do it for my nonprofit, but that's like a very local thing. And I've had to, throw things overboard, as they say. But I'm not good at technical stuff or anything. So, yeah, if somebody wanted to take that, I would definitely promote it. Absolutely. Oh, sorry, I'm clicking stuff. Barbara, worst thing you could ever do if you own a cat is to allow them to see the bottom of their bowl. Good Lord. Yep. Keep them fed. FXP, although no one will agree with this, I miss my snakes. I used to take in snakes and had 11 of them at one time, but I had to find homes for them all. I haven't had one since the one I raised. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I'm not a snake fan myself. Oh yeah, that was another thing that I was sort of, I won't call it heckled about, but like I said that our Pentecostal church didn't have snakes because snakes don't like to live in the north. Well, I guess, I was wrong. Okay. I stand corrected. Maybe I should print a correction and put it on my channel, on my community page. But I, for one, I've lived in the Northeast in my entire life, barely left the Northeast ever. I've only seen a few snakes, and they were garter snakes. They were small. They were like the small, what they call garter snakes, like garden snakes, but not, we call them garter snakes. That's the only snakes I've ever seen. So, there might be, I guess I don't know if there's rattlesnakes and stuff up here, but I've never seen a church. I've been in a lot of Pentecostal churches. I've never seen a snake in the church. So yeah, but people were like, what, and even one moderator on the other channel, was like, what, I was bit by a snake in the north. Okay, that's great. That's great. But, I mean, that's not great that you were bit, but that's great that you know more than me about snakes in the north. But I've just never seen a snake in the Northeast. So I just wanted to set the record straight that I don't know everything, and I got to be more careful about making statements, I guess, because I was totally and utterly, completely wrong, I guess. So yeah. So what do you guys think? Do you guys have snakes where you are? Anybody in the Northeast seen more snakes? But I've just seen garter snakes. So yeah, I guess it's just not a thing as far as I know in my area. But yeah, but I think it's good to rescue snakes that are, domesticated and need, you know, need some help. Why not? Why not? Right, there we go. Yeah, Barbara. Zeno, all animals, whatever kind, deserve unconditional love. No judgment on snakes. No, no, I'm a little scared of snakes, but other than that, they have a right to be here, right? Creepy bee. I just love this community. Me too, honey. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. FXP, I took them in when people felt they got too big or mistreated them and didn't know it. Oh, yeah, you could mistreat them without not knowing it, I'm sure, and couldn't handle them anymore. Maxine B, but I understand. I just have a connection with them. That's all right. Yeah, they're all God's creation, as they say, right? Yeah, why not? Kitchen Witch Suzanne, my daughter asked for no presents this year, just to donate to the rescue where she's adopting my grand dog from. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. You could, you know, do a donation in Doug's name if anybody wanted to. Yeah. Wait, you rescue snakes too? Oh my goodness, Barbara. Last snake I rescued was a rattlesnake. The next snake I rescue, I'll think of you. Wow. I didn't know that. See, I learned something new about you all the time. No, Tony, I love snakes. We have wild snakes in Wisconsin. Oh, wow. Somebody told me they saw up here, and I think it was in New Hampshire. I saw a water moccasin, but I don't know if that's true. It's just what I heard. It's just what I heard. So I could be totally wrong. CO Bill, I saw some snakes the last time I was on a plane. Okay. Yeah, I better look stuff up before I make any statements from now on, saying that snakes don't like to live in the north. Well, they could live in the north, but maybe they just don't like to. But I'm not going to justify that because I'm sure I was wrong. Pat, I don't know these folks that are never wrong and never make mistakes, but hey, good for them. Must be tough for them to live with us mere mortals, right? Right? I know. I know it. Oh, I'm way behind, guys. Let's see. Marilyn wants a tarantula. I used to have a spider. It wasn't like a pet. Well, it sort of was. I wouldn't let my brothers kill my foster brothers. I wouldn't let them kill it. I used to talk to it because I loved the book Charlotte's Web. So I had one in my corner. I had a bunk bed, and it lived in the corner. And yeah, I called him Wilbur after the pig in Charlotte's Web. Yeah. Oh, hey. Hey, Liz. Liz, Gail. Good to see you, sweetheart. Welcome. Yeah, Liz. So I don't know if you're still here, but I was talking about this little series I'm starting. It's called Ask an SP, and I'm taking some things that I've been talking to Doug Kramer about, just different questions and concepts that in Scientology, and just asking some questions about them, and maybe comparing them to different cults, and just different tools of, quote, mind control or coercion that they use. And I know it sounds really heavy, but I want to somehow make it fun and funny. I don't know. But yeah, and hopefully Rodney the Goldenrod will help me with that. But yeah, I'm supposed to be having Aaron on. He hasn't picked the topic. I sent him 7 different topics, so he's gonna pick one. And having Reese and Kelly said they would each do a topic with me. So yeah, Liz, Gail, if you're interested, let me know, and we can pick a topic. It'd be really fun. Yeah, and I like just thinking about that. It's like I don't want to learn about Scientology in the way of using the language, or like just for the sake of knowing about it. I just think it's good to learn about other cults and compare them to your own, because at least it helped me. It helped me not only realize that I wasn't alone, but also that it's just the same, poison with a different label, right? And I think it can help. It helped me to deconstruct things and understand what happened to me, and and just from the beginning, starting to when I started to watch the Leah Remini and the Aftermath program, and all the other things that along the way that really helped me, but also to help people maybe avoid it, and see the different ways that you can fall under coercive control. So yeah, it's just really interesting. Like the first thing that my first question was, and I'm not sure if Aaron's going to take this up, is how does Scientology get away with passing off, Scientology as not only a science and a religion at the same time? Because those two things seem to be almost like an oxymoron. So yeah, that was one question, and yeah, just a bunch of them. I can't think of them all right now, but yeah. So, oh, thank you, mods. Did we get a troll, or we're just saying thank you? Oh, yay! Liz Gail, of course, I love to collaborate. Me too. I miss collaborating with you. Let's do it. Awesome. I'll put you on the list. Shambot, hello, sweet ones. Okay. Hello. Oh, yes. Everybody should read Liz's book. It's really good. And I never finished books, and I did. Yep. All right. Shambot, just getting here. So happy to see your beautiful face, Marilyn. Thank you, Shambot. Good to see you. That's okay, Maxine. I don't want to, but I've got to go. It's 5:18 p.m. UK dinner time. Yes, good to see you, Maxine. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, Ray, you're reading your book. That's awesome. Does Liz have an audiobook? It sounds like she's reading it on her channel or doing a book club, right? Doing a book club? That's amazing. So yeah, so I'm working on another Rodney. I think I gotta measure him, but this might be the right length. And getting all tangled up in here. But yeah, I'm gonna keep working on these. But I'd like to listen to her read it. Yes, I would too. Definitely. Oh, nice. Oh, making Christmas craft gifts, nice, while watching and listening. Missing some of the chat, unfortunately. Yeah, that happens with me all the time. Yeah. That's why I was helping to mod some of the channels at night, and then I just had to be like, I'm sorry guys, I really love to, but I really can't anymore because I wasn't getting anything done because I was so afraid of missing, like any trolls or really like trying to read all of the chats and I can't crochet at the same time. So, yeah. Oh, do snakes eat bunnies? Oh, I hope not. Oh my goodness. I guess they would eat anything, right? Well, that's the food chain, right? Yeah. So I'm looking for some scissor. Oh, here's some scissors. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this. I think I have the right length, and if not, I can always add. Some, but I gotta start Rodney's feet, his feet. So that starts with a magic circle. So I'm just gonna start my magic circle. It took me a long time to learn this. Any of the crocheters out there, I don't know if it's just me, but it took me a while to learn how to do a magic circle. Definitely took a while. Let's go. Do you have a holiday or a family celebration plans this week, Marilyn? House full of love and food. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So it's so funny. The week before Christmas, like I still don't even have my Christmas decorations up in here. We do have our tree up, but we usually wait till after our birthdays. Like my birthday is the 19th, a couple days ago, and then my son, who's just turned 22 yesterday, and his birthday was yesterday, and then tonight they're all coming up for like pizza and karaoke, and then it'll be definitely like full swing Christmas, you know, for the next few days. But yeah, we have these funny traditions like Christmas Eve the past few years, even though my boys moved out, my daughter's been married for how many years now? 4 years? 4 years. Yeah, so they all like come over and they stay, even though they live 20 minutes away, they stay over Christmas Eve. And so, when they were little, it was like they tuck them in bed and all that. Well, now that they're older and none of them are like I have step grandchildren, but they're going to be with their moms, until Christmas night. So they just come up and we love doing karaoke. So we do we'll probably do karaoke again, but we have like my daughter calls it picky food. So we just do Christmas Eve and appetizers and just like finger foods. And then my daughter has been doing a big Christmas dinner on Christmas night. We go there around 5 or 6 o'clock, and she does a big ham thing. So yes, we have to do karaoke sometime in real life. Yes, bucket list. Yes, absolutely. That would be so much fun. Yeah, so many of you fun people are on the West Coast, so I'll have to I have to go over there and do some karaoke with you. Yeah. Yeah, actually it was Carter's birthday, my baby. Austin's birthday is in October. So Austin was born. Yeah, really funny to think about this. Okay, my goodness, I'm choking up just thinking about. So Haley was a honeymoon baby because we were, we barely even held hands, Duncan and I, before we got married. So Haley was a honeymoon baby. Um, Austin was a Y2K baby because he was born literally 9 months. Not this is too much information, I know, guys, but he was born to the day, 9 months to the day after Y2K. So yeah, October 1st. And then Carter was I guess, a St. Patrick's Day baby because he was born 9 months and 3 days after St. Patrick's Day. So yeah. Oh, yeah, I was not looking at that either. Yeah, ixnay on the bunny stuff because I don't know if I ever told you we have a bunny named Lemmy. I think I've told you that, but she lives outside. She's in a hutch, under an overhang, and yeah, she's a Jersey Woolly. She's so cute. She has got to be at least 8, 9 years old, which is really old for a bunny. But yeah. Birthday boy is a music man. Both of my boys are little music men. Yeah, but Austin's been doing it a lot longer. He does a lot of solo gigs too, and he's written music. But Carter's starting to write his own songs. But Carter plays bass. But Austin, has been doing it since he was 14. So yeah. Yeah, happy belated birthday, Carter. I thought Austin was the youngest. No, Austin. So they're, what do they call Irish twins? They're 14 months apart. And Carter's just turned 22. Austin's 23. So they're, yeah, a year and a little less than 2 months apart. So, yep. You don't have to sing well to do karaoke. Yeah, that's what it's all about, right? Yeah, it's just fun. It's really fun. Scott, oh, CO Bill. SPTV karaoke night featuring Alex and CO Bill renditions of Lift Us Up. Love lift us up where we belong. So CO Bill and Apostate Alex? Is that Apostate? Oh, okay, wow. I can see that bromance. Ain't no mountain high enough. All right then. I will be looking forward to that. Stay tuned. You still got that butter sculpture of Apostate Alex? CO Bill? Oh my goodness. Barbara, your boys are gorgeous and very talented. Wonder where they get that. Aw, thank you. From Duncan. No, they have a little bit of both of us. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. I gotta know, Liz Gale, I gotta know your top. Okay, so I'm more of a retro, like I like 60s and 70s music. So karaoke is like different than what I usually listen to, but I'd have to say my top two are definitely Nancy Sinatra, These Boots Are Made for Walking, and I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. Those are my two. And I like me some Supremes, like I need love, love to ease my mind. Yeah, can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. Yeah, I like that. They say love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. Those kind of songs. Oh, another one I love is Leader of the Pack. Boom, boom. Yeah, I love that one. I met him at the candy store. So those are my kind of goofy, and I don't know. I like to do, yeah, I like to do Madonna. And I don't know. I don't know a lot of like modern karaoke songs. Yeah, so I like those. Oh, thank you. Marilyn, I heard your harmony singing with Austin. So good. Thanks. Yeah, I just like barely get by. Really good. Oh my God, really? Oh, yay. No way. These boots are made for walking is my top two. Oh my God. A great short one. It can get so sassy. Yeah. Like, you've been saying you got something for me. Yeah, I love that one. Something we call love. Let's karaoke backstage sometime. Leader of Pack is fun. Yeah. Yeah. I got new internet. We got, what's that called? Fiber optic. But I think there's still a lag, and that sucks because when you're trying to do a, in sync karaoke on a stream. But I guess we could do it backstage, definitely. That would be so much fun. I love that. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah. Are you ready, Boots? Start walking. Actually, Austin and I did a stream last, I think it was Friday, and towards the end, he, it was really bad, but I sang these boots and I will survive because he played the back, the backup, the guitar for me. So. You love Frank Sinatra? Yeah, these boots are Nancy Sinatra. Is that his daughter? I heard it was, but I'm not sure. But Carter sings some Frank Sinatra. He's got my baby Carter. He's got a really low voice. He sings really good Johnny Cash and Frank Sinatra. He loves it. Yeah. Can't wait to do some karaoke. Yes. Oh, love me some Gloria Gaynor. Miss Sunrise Dawn. Part 1. Okay, I like when people do that. Part 1. I have a good friend that has 3 boys. She would have had 4. Oh, one was stillborn. I'm so sorry. They're all 2 years apart and all born in August. Wow, except the stillborn. But he would have been August had he been. I'm sorry. Did I get? Oh, here we go. Full term. I told her we know what she does in November. She said, "What can I say? Baby, it's cold outside." I added the baby. It's cold outside. Yeah, gotta stay warm. Yeah, I get it. I guess I love me some St. Patrick's Day and it was cold Y2K. I remember there were fireworks, literally. There were literally fireworks and a Y2K. And we went outside and we saw them on the mountain. They were shooting them off the Mount Greylock, which is the highest peak in Massachusetts, which isn't saying much for mountains in Massachusetts, but yeah. It's nothing like it's nothing like the Rockies or something like that. But in New England, I think the highest peak is Mount Washington. You might know that, Liz, Gail. Duncan, my husband has hiked Mount Washington several times. And it has literally its own weather. I mean, it can be a blizzard up there. And they've actually lost people up there. So. Hippie chick, will Carter do a live with you in Austin? I was thinking there's literally like a bed in front of me, but it's vertical like this. So if I turned the bed, moved it towards the wall, because this is a kind of a small room, we'd have to push things because we need more room back here. You can really only fit 2 people. So I mean, the boys could just do their own live, I guess, but then they'd want their sister. I wonder if they'd want to go live tonight. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna be eating pizza and doing karaoke, but we'll see. We'll see if the spirit. Every time I feel the spirit moving in my heart. So, if the spirit moves in our heart, maybe we'll see. Oh my goodness! Another super chat. Thank you, Tampa B. Have you checked out Quantum Entanglement? Oh, can you message me and remind me to do that, please? Yes, it shows we're all connected forever. Yeah, Duncan believes in that. I'm pretty sure. He's been looking into all of that, the NDEs and everything. And I think that's part of it. That's part of it. He talks about. Denise Hunter, it was 40 below. Oh my God. On Y2K here. I went to see the fireworks and left before they started because it was too cold. Yeah. We literally just like went out our and like the just outside in the road. We're like literally standing in the road looking at the mountains straight up, and they were far away, but it was still cool to see them. Yeah, and I remember the pink champagne and all that. So, oh yes, get your butt over here, Kelly Copter. Good evening. Can I come to pizza karaoke? Yes. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. I can't wait to see you. Yeah, we gotta make that happen. Totally. Remember Spirit in the Sky, that's another favorite. Oh, Spirit, is that one that goes going up to the Spirit in the Sky? It's where I want to go when I die. Yeah, I'll have to listen to that one again. Make it simple. Law of attraction. Creepster, particles are energy. How do electrons get their energy to circle neutrons? Oh, if I know. I don't know anything like that. Oh, yeah. Mount Washington Resort is so cool. Can't remember what it's called. Oh, Duncan would know. Dunk, are you listening? Yeah. I don't know. I've actually never been up there because every time my family goes up there, the boys and Dunk, they're hiking up there, and that's not my bag. But I think they have like a, I don't know if they call it a train or whatever, that literally goes up the mountain, like straight up the mountain, but it looks scary. Yeah, I don't know. But I like to go at the bottom of the mountain and look up. And there's like a gift shop down there. This is cool. Every particle has yin and yang. They can communicate across the universe faster than light. That is what Duncan says. Oh my goodness, you guys should talk. Totally. Helicopter, hey chat, on my phone, so I can't tag. Hope you all have lovely plans for the holidays. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's saying hi. Kelly. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Oh, hey, oh, here we go. I know a channel Duncan needs to check out if he hasn't. It's called Next Level Soul Podcast. It's very interesting. Okay, I'll make sure he knows about that. Awesome. George Massey, would they cover the way over yonder in the minor key? That would be way over yonder. I feel like he knows that one. Yeah, I feel like Austin knows that one. It sounds familiar. Happy Christmas, all. Thank you, Seal Bilf. Yes. Gabrielle, I used to have a view of Mount Baker from my old condo. It was amazing. Wow. Where is that? Hey, Clearwater Claire the Taylor. Good to see you, honey. Hello, everyone. Late to the party today. Good to see you, though. No problem. All right, now I got to look that one up, too. Love Way Over Yonder. It sounds like something that yeah. Bridget. Hey, Bridget. Sorry to disappoint, but I love the Bee Gees. I love the Bee Gees. Also, Beatles, my favorite from Beatles is Blackbird. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, I love the Bee Gees. I, staying alive, staying alive. Yes. Yes. Love it. Love it. Speaking of love it. Oh, your painters. So, is anyone still working on some Christmas crafts? I feel like my family's already gotten like all my crafts. Like, I mean, I don't know. I usually make them something every year, but this year I'm working on Rodney's. So I don't know if they want one of these, but yeah, I didn't like the hurry up of it all. Like, I don't know. Like, I hate crocheting under pressure. So, oh, baking, yes. Miner's baking. Yeah, I should do some baking. That's a good idea. Duncan is a way better baker than me, though. Oh, he does listen to that channel. Sunrise. Hi. I do listen on that channel along with some others. Very cool. We're all connected. It's very trippy. Very trippy. What is he using these hippie terms today? He's like, that's groovy, trippy, man. Yeah. Bridget, while my guitar gently weeps. All right. Wow. Have we been going for an hour and 40 minutes already? Wow. Time flies. Blackbird singing in the... Yeah, he does. He does do Blackbird. Yeah. I'll have to put that on the list. Oh, a little girl in a holler tree. Nice. It does sound familiar. Yeah. Amy Lee, SP. Amy Lee. Good to see you. Yeah, so I asked Austin when I saw him last night. I was like, "Oh, when do you want to stream again?" And he's like, he's got like Christmas parties and gigs already lined up. So what's today? I don't even know. Thursday. So tomorrow, I think he's doing a Christmas party. So I'll be on probably in the morning tomorrow, but not at night. And then Saturday night, I think he has another one. I can't remember, but yeah, so I'll see about Saturday. I think tentatively, we don't have it scheduled yet because you know how AA Ron is with his last minute scheduling, but we'll see. I might be on starting the Ask an SP thing on Saturday. If not, definitely we'll resume that after probably between Christmas and New Year's. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. And I guess I'm going to wind down. Oh, of course, you know, as soon as I say that, I see somebody I want to say hi to. Simply good. Hello. Oh, good morning, Marilyn. I posted the French onion soup video. I know you love soup. Yes, I had French onion soup last night at the restaurant that I went to. Yes. Okay, I got to check out your recipe. Definitely. With sunrise. Oh, I was trying to click on you and it went away. Oh, there it is. My beagle keeps pushing his way between my phone and me, giving me kisses. Oh, I love that. You must know you need some kisses today. Hey, Gem's Journey. I made diamond snowflakes for our for your 3-year-old daughter, a glass Foster sparkly snowman for the other, and I'm finishing up a wreath for my son. Nice. Love that. Love that. Hippie, right, or listen. How deep is your love? Is your love? How deep is your love? I can't really say that. I really mean to love, 'cause we're living in a world of, or we're living in a world of, I can't remember. That song literally came out when I was probably 6 or 7, something like that. Yeah, but I do remember that one. Oh, see you later, Liz. Have a great day. You have a great day too, honey. Tampa B, I have a vocal cord implant. Oh, due to being paralyzed. I'm sorry. No one deserves hearing me sing except Marlene. Okay, well, yeah, I could get around that. Why not? Yep. Oh, my coffee's getting cold. Yeah. Here's a zini, Marlene. Should I put up the banner? Let's do a Xenu Marlene for old time's sake. In honor of our friend Doug. Everybody partake. I am definitely going to have to put this in the microwave. You see this? If found in microwave, please return to mom. Yep. So that's definitely appropriate. So as soon as I'm done here, I will be putting that in the microwave. Ooh, making a toasted marshmallow coffee today. Yeah, I like that. Oh, because living in a world of fools. It sounds terrible. Breaking us down, and we all should let us be. I don't know. We belong to you and me. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. I am way off tune on that one. It's just not my Definitely not my sweet spot key. That's for sure. The world of fools. Yeah, I love that. Thank you, Sin. Thank you. It does sound yummy, Bridget. It does. Coffee. Yes. Everybody partake. Yeah, you could drink coffee or water. Why not? Why not? Oh, stop. My husband tells me I couldn't hold a note in a bucket. He loves me. No one deserves to hear me sing. No one deserves to hear me sing. What is it? How deep is your love? Because I barely know the song and I cannot find the right key at all. So I was way off. Way off. The children playing music and singing. I love that. Last week with Austin was so much fun. Thank you. Lovely to have chat in between songs. Yeah, it feels we've all gathered together, right? He loved it. He really, at first, he was really nervous, but yeah, he really warmed up. And I love how he's just so good with people. He really is. And he's like that. That's Austin. You guys totally saw Austin the way Austin is. And he is a sweetie pie. I don't know what I did to deserve these children. They're good kids. I'm very blessed. Very blessed. Oh, we belong to you and me. Yes. I want to listen to that. It's very like soothing, you know? It's like, how deep is your love? Yep. Yep. Everybody talking art? Oh my goodness. Love it. Oh, wait. Okay. I'll read this one first. I use oil and pigment and I use a muller. You are all so talented. I don't even know what that means, but that sounds good. That was great. Oh, here. This was what I was trying to click on. Marilyn, before my stroke, I sang in the North Carolina State Opera. Oh my God. That's amazing. Wow. Hippie check. Yes, you could totally tell we were hanging out with genuine Austin. Yep, that was totally him. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Tampa Bay man, I don't have FB. Marilyn has my email. Yep, you can message me, Barbara, and I can get you that as long as. Yep, love it. Want you to have it? Absolutely, totally. FXP, I need to see that. I missed it. Marilyn. Oh, with Austin. Yeah, check it out. I think you'd like it. I think you'd like that stream. It's a couple hours, but you can fast forward some of it. But he's such a good boy. He really is so talented. But when people that know him in real life, when they come up to me and say, "Oh, I love it when people say like he's really talented." It really makes me feel good. But I tell you, the thing I love the most is when people say that he's just such a good person, that he's polite and reliable and trustworthy and really kind. That does a mama's heart good. It really does. Oh, Marilyn, add paint mixed with water, layers in a cup, on canvas, swirl around. Well, I know what painting is, but I mean the pigments and the oil and stuff, I don't know what all that is. But I still can't really do that. I mean, I've done a little bit of painting, but more of a sketch girl, but I'm more sketch. I'm more sketchy. But yeah, I don't draw nearly as much as I wish I did or would like to. So, yeah. Gem's journey. A handmade gift is more meaningful to my kids than anything I could ever get them. In a few years, they will have decades worth of Christmas decorations that are meaningful. I love that. I love that. Yes, Marilyn, sketchy. Yeah, I like to sketch. I'm a sketchy girl. Yep. Yeah. Okay, guys. Yes, if you want to reach each other and you don't have Facebook or whatever, you can email me, and as long as that person doesn't mind you having their email, yeah, we can do that. I don't mind being a connector at all. I don't mind that at all. So, all right, guys. I Yeah. Wow. We're going on 2 hours. So good to catch up with you and see you all. I will try to come back on tomorrow at some point. I like to have something to present to you. Like I don't want to just be like, hi guys, but yeah, I like doing that too. So if there's anything that you all would like me to address or talk about or anything on your mind, you can always email me. It's my channel name at Gmail. So it's coffeecultsandcrafts at gmail.com. And we do have some things coming up like Ask an SP. My friend Peggy and I are going to do a stream on Let Us Pray, Prey, which is a documentary that's out now. And yeah, we're going to do a stream on that probably next week after Christmas. And yeah, I got a lot of other things in the works. We're going to probably do another little segment on Gwen Shamblin again and some of the other cults that are out there. And yeah, lots of stuff. Armine, Marilyn, is there an address if I wanted to send you something? Yes. I don't publish the address, but if anybody wants to send me something, go ahead and email me, and chances are I'll be able to give you an address. So, yeah, thanks everybody. And if you want to check out the Rodney, the Goldenrod merch, check out on the description of this channel. And yeah, so I will probably see you all tomorrow. And so good to see you. Have a great day, everybody. See you later. Bye.